Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's video. So today's video is a short story, a true story which happened last week, which is about Amer Al Gaddafi and his Hajj journey, which is heart touching and shows that how you're going to be tested and how your faith and your confidence can make you go on Hajj as well. So basically, Amir Al Gaddafi was a normal person and going for Hajj, and he had done all the booking and everything, and he was going to check at airport in Libya, and due to his name, that's as per the news report, at the end name Al Gaddafi, he was restricted and he was not cleared, given the clearance to get on board. And the pilot, the captain of the flight, basically was running late, and because of the delay, he took the decision and started to depart the flight without Amir. And Amir was not happy. Amir was disappointed. He was worried, but he even the flight left the airport, the flight went on air, but still he said that I will not move from here unless it is towards Hajj. So he stayed at the airport and he was determined that he will go on Hajj. He was disappointed, but he was determined. Despite his plea, the flight captain insisted on departing without him, okay, due to the security issue, and he was denied boarding. But as the flight went, then there was some technical issue in the plane, and the flight had to come back on the airport, the same location from where he was denied. And the aeroplane landed again. The checks were done, and at that time as well, Amir was not given the permission to get on board because the captain thought that it will take too much time if we allow Amir to come on board and all the checks have to be done. So they didn't want it to open the doors. So only the checks were done, and then the flight departed again without Amir. But Amir still stayed at the airport and was still persistent that he want to go for Hajj. Again, when the flight went in the air, they faced another technical issue, and due to which they came back on the airport. So this is the second time after flying in the air, departing the airport, the aeroplane landed again. And this time the checks were done, and again no issue was found. The aeroplane was fine. And at this time, basically, the captain announced, this is what has been reported in the news, I will show you the links as well, that I swear I won't fly again unless Amir is with us on this plane. So basically, of course, the plane, because it was a Muslim flight, I think so the majority of the people were Muslim, so they understood that there must be something else there, that it's coming as a technical issue, but maybe the captain felt something, that it is some divine intervention that requires Amir to be on this plane. And when he landed again, the second time after departing, he said that okay, let's call Amir and let him get on the plane. And after he boarded the plane, they went, and there was no issue faced in this flight, and Amir reached Saudi Arab safely. The flight landed safely, no issue found. So this is a short story which shows, and these are the actual footage of which circulated the media. Maybe you have already heard or read about it, that sometimes you are tested with some things, but if you are persistent, if you are determined, and you know, and you trust in the will of Allah, everything around the universe wants you to go there. And this is exactly what happened. And Amir's reflection, based on the news, what it was said, that Amir said that I only wanted to go for Hajj, and I believe that it was written for me and no force could prevent it. And although what we see, there is a live video as well available, a short video which was came on Instagram and TikTok as well, that although those things happened, but it was meant for Amir to go for Hajj, and he reached there. So this is an actual news which happened, that you can check for resources. It came in Gulf News, it came on TRT Global, it came on ARY News and many other media channels. So this is a true story which happened, and the lessons, what I can say is that faith can move mountains. What we hear, what we know, the stories, and this is a true story which happened a few days ago. Perseverance pays off, that he was determined, and his determination made him go for Hajj. Never judge by name, although the Amir's last name Al Gaddafi was a barrier for him. Maybe he could have cursed that why he had this name, which was a security concern, and he was not given a clearance. But still, it was something. Divine timing overrule human plan. So there is a human plan, and then there is a plan by Allah, but to test you, to test your journey. And we have many stories we hear, but this is the most recent story you can hear over here. And the captain's eventually change of heart, that initially captain was reluctant to take him on board. He didn't want it to wait even after landing for the after the departure the first time. He refused to fly with Amir, but the next time when the plane landed again, then he determined, his heart changed, and he could see that maybe it's linked to Amir. So barrier can be a spiritual test. This is the most important point, I think. So in the Hajj journey, always I say in my videos that if you're going for Hajj, always remember it will be a practical test. It will be a test of your patience, about your character as well. A Hajj is an ibadah which is not that much spiritual, but it's an ibadah which is more physical, and it requires lots of patience as well. And this story, subhanallah, it teaches that. So if anyone intends to go for Hajj, the first thing is that you have determination, and then the will of Allah, because this is majority of the people say, and I believe as well, if Allah doesn't want you to go for Hajj, whatever you want to do, you will never be able to go for Hajj. But of course it requires a determination from your side. I've seen many rich people having lots of money throughout their life but unable to go for Hajj ever. So this is a short story, a true event, and hope you can reflect back on this. And for the people who have gone for Hajj this year, alhamdulillah, may Allah accept their Hajj and make all of us who are listening and gathering the knowledge, give us a chance if we have never been on Hajj before, or give us chance to go for Hajj every year, inshallah. Thank you. Thanks for watching. And if you like more Hajj videos and others, there are lots more available on the channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum.